Oftentimes in spring striped bass fishing in New Jersey, you can find the fish, but you can't necessarily get the bites. People use these huge baits. Well, sometimes, as you'll see in this video, elephants eat peanuts.
Oh, it's a fish. Look at that, lit up. So I'm working it back in a very slow snap jig. Not reeling a lot in between. Just lifting it off, letting it touch, and then immediately bouncing it back up. So I'm not really pounding the bottom, just barely touching it. There we go. There we go. Fish number one. Small little dude.
After that, I switched out baits because I wasn't getting a lot, and the pace picked up.
There we go. Man, I am on these fish. Fish on.
I'll admit it, I got a little lazy. I didn't go through and get all the fish out of the video, but what I did count was 14 of them.
This guy will do. This guy's not that impressive. I threw back one keeper, but it's because I'm getting so many. Little guy. Oh, foul hook.
So yes, this one
Look at
was
the
foul
size
hooked
of
in the
this
tail. This was a 40-inch class fish, and too big to
Oh,
keep
my
anyway,
Lord.
but it broke off and swam away strong. Now the bait that you're seeing on all of these is a
Solid.
5-inch Gold Digger Jerk Shad from Salt Strong. It is the small bait that was catching fish all day. People around me weren't getting them on the big umbrella rigs. They were getting a few here and there, but nothing like we were getting that were
Gold
using
Digger.
these. So yeah, sometimes even those bigger fish, even though I foul hooked that 40, there's a 50 coming up later, but it took that shad.
What a Gold Digger Jerk Shad. Oh, 27 and a half.
And here's the big fish of the day, also on that 5-inch jerkbait in the Gold Digger color. This one is over 50 inches as measured against the side of the kayak. Great fish, and the 20-pound test was no match for it on that leader, so it was able to break loose and swim off strong.
Broke. that was over.
So that was a really
Oh
big
my
fish.
Lord.
The head of it was at my knee, and the tail was slapping the back of my rudder on an
didn't
Old
wanna
Town
bring
big
them
water.
in.
So over 50 inches, nice fish.
So
Glad that
the
when it
hook
broke
came out
off,
when it was
it
here,
broke off
and then it
right
came
at the
back in
lure
water
and
right
swam
above
away
the eye.
really strong. Now for Salt Strong Insiders, there is a
cow.
companion part of this in the fishing tips section of saltstrong.com where I go through the exact spot and the gear and the tactics that I use for the day. And if you're not a Salt Strong member, what are you waiting for? Go to saltstrong.com, check out the pricing page, and we'll see you in the community.